Hello viewers, welcome to everyone. I am with you today to discuss the most important topic, narration. Viewers, let's see. Narrate is a verb, means to say something or to describe something or to explain something. Narrate, narrated, narrated. And narration is the noun of this verb. So, when someone says something, or when we say something or describe something, it's generally narration. Here, narration is divided into two categories, direct speech and indirect speech. In the examination, basically, direct speech is given, and students are to convert the direct speech into indirect. Here, some grammatical functions are related to another. If you want to learn this lesson properly, or if you want to acquire narration, you need to have the good sense of tense, sentence, person. That means knowing the tense or identifying the tense and changing the tense, changing the person, and sentences like assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamatory. Let's have the example. This is the first example. He said to me, I want to buy some flowers. The sentence of direct speech is divided into two parts. From the starting up to this comma, he said to me, this part is called reporting part, and this part is called reported. Reported part is usually called reported speech, and reported speech is always in the inverted commas or between the inverted commas. And said is the reporting verb. Reporting verb, most of the time, reporting verb is in past indefinite tense, and for this, we need to change the tense of direct speech. The tense of direct speech always goes to the past. That means for present indefinite tense, we turn it into past indefinite tense, and for present continuous tense, we turn it into past continuous tense like this. So, what should we do first for writing the answer or for turning into indirect speech? Definitely, first of all, we should follow the sentences. If the reported speech is an assertive sentence, the rules is on. But when the direct speech is an interrogative sentence or other sentences, then the systems are also different. So, for assertive sentence, we no need to change the reporting part. Here, he said to me, we can write he said to me, or instead of said to, we can write told. He said to me, he told me. And when the reported speech is an assertive sentence or optative sentence or exclamatory sentence, for these three sentences, we should write here that after the reporting part, or instead of this comma, in the place of this comma, we should write that. And the next task is changing the person. We should follow. He said to me, I want to buy some flowers. This person I, it will follow the subject he, because he said to me, I want to buy. That means this person is he. He said, I want to buy something. That means it will it will be sensed it following the subject he. So we should write he. Now this is the time for changing the tense, and changing the tense means changing the form of verb. For present indefinite tense, we must convert it into past indefinite tense, and if we want to change it into past indefinite tense, we should write the past form of the verb want. That means wanted. Wanted to buy some flowers. This is very easy and simple. He said to me, I want to buy some flowers, and in direct species, he told me that he wanted to buy some flowers. Dear viewers, this is the next example. The man said to me, you are like my son. As the reported speech is an assertive sentence, we no need to change the reporting part during writing that answer. The man said to me, we also can write here the man said to me, or we can write like this, the man told me. That means instead of said to, we have written told. And after the reporting part, we should write that. And now, time for writing the subject or changing the person. Remember, viewers, first person will be changed following the subject, second person will be changed following the object. That means you will be changed as I. The man told me that I. Now, time for changing tense. And changing the tense means changing the form of verb. Am, is, are, will be, always, was or were. Was. I was like. Like is not a verb here. Like works here as preposition. And my son, it will be his son. My will be changed into his. Here is another example. Shiva said to me, I am going to Dhaka now. This time, the reported speech is in the present continuous tense. And for present continuous tense, we must turn it into past continuous tense. And all other rules are same, because this reported speech is also an assertive sentence. And so we write, Shiva told me that. Students, you must remember that will be for three sentences: assertive, optative, and exclamatory. And now we should change the person. And we must remember that first person will be changed following the subject. This subject is an third person singular, so we will write the pronoun form of this subject always. That means Shifa is a girl, as Shifa is a girl, so we will write she. Shifa told me that she. If we turn this present continuous into past continuous, we should change only the form of auxiliary verb. Was. She was going to Dhaka. Now another fact, the word now mentions time. Time mentioning words like now, today, tomorrow, yesterday. These words always change their forms. For today, we should write that day. For tomorrow, we should write the next day. For yesterday, we should write the previous day. And for now, we should write then. That means the indirect form of this sentence or of this direct speech is she foretold me that she was going to Dhaka then. Viewers, during turning the direct speech into indirect, we should change the tense like this. Present indefinite tense will be past indefinite tense. Present continuous tense will be past continuous tense. Present perfect tense will be past perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense will be past perfect continuous tense. Past indefinite tense will be past perfect tense. Past continuous tense will be past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect Past perfect tense will remain unchanged, that means no change. And also past perfect continuous tense will remain unchanged, that means no change. And for can we will write would. For will we will write would. For shall we will write should. And for may we will write might. For doing well, you must keep these things in your mind. That means changing of tenses, identifying the sentences, changing of person, and changing of time mentioning words. On next day, we practice much more. We will practice much more. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.